Hey everybody, Chris here, just to show you my my stack of books that I got signed at the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo 2010. So I want to try to go through them quickly. Here's X-Force number 1, signed by Clayton Crane. You can see there, really beautiful stuff. Love his stuff, and hopefully you saw the video earlier of his original artwork that he did for me. This is X-Force number 2. And if you can see the signature there, issue number 3 of X-Force, signed by Clayton Crane. And Sensational Spider-Man number 40, title that's no longer running because now it's 3 times a month Amazing Spider-Man. But great black-suited Spider-Man and Mary Jane there. That's an amazing one. That's why I got that one signed. And issue of Deadpool number 1, signed by Clayton Crane. Great stuff there as well. And yeah, Crane, he was nice to talk to, but he was pretty loose, pretty mellow, just kind of chilling, not really setting anything. So he was really easy, but real mellow kind of guy. And a young fellow too. If you will see a picture, I think I already had the pictures on my video of day 1, I think. So here is Mattina, Francesco Mattina. He's from Italy. This was his first Marvel comic book cover that he'd done, and first Thunderbolts that he started on. So great stuff there. Look at that. Awesome stuff. He did a great Captain America. And if you see here, he signs most of his work Live Rock, Matt 10, and because I guess his nickname is Matt, short for Mattina. So that was first Thunderbolts 126 was the first one there. This one is Thunderbolts 127, Matt 10, Thunderbolts 128. There you go, Live Rock 129 of Thunderbolts. And I just picked out the ones that I thought would be the best to show you guys, or to take to get signed. Thunderbolts 131, his friend Stefano Caselli. I know I've owned some of his works, but I unfortunately wasn't able to bring any of his stuff to get signed. So yeah, Live Rock, Matt 10. That's Thunderbolts 140, which was the most current issue, I believe. And a one-shot that he did, Wolverine, Mr. X one-shot, and he had mentioned that that he had done his own name here or whatever. He designed his own, he was saying, but that Marvel went ahead and did their own. But yeah, he was saying he designed his own for that too, but they never used it. Here's Brandon Peterson, signed right there. And he's done, of course, this Dark Wolverine. Recent stuff was Iron Man vs. Whiplash. Here's Dark X-Men number 1 of 5, signed by Leonard Kirk. The Chris Giarrusso, who does that cartoonish style. This is the issue that he did Omega Spawn in. Chris Giarrusso did some mini Hulks in this one, signed right there. And last year I had gotten this one signed by Frank Cho right there. Incredible Hulk 600, Chris did that one as well. And some World War Hulks, we have Chris Giarrusso and Christina Strain, which was the colorist. She was there with her husband, John Schuring. John Schuring is a programmer on for Infinity Ward, now working for Respawn, but he worked on Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 2. So I got some of his signatures in the picture with him. So there's Christina Strain there again. Christina Strain. Great stuff on this World War Hulk stuff. Christina Strain. And last Strain right there. And now into some Hellboy. This cover of Judgment Bell, signed by Eric Powell, the artist there. We have Weird Tales, Volume 1. And let's see there, if you see at the bottom there in this page, this artwork is by Eric Powell. He had a story in this book, this Weird Tales Volume 1, and I only have it collected in the this graphic novel form. And this one here, signed in the front, if you can see it right there, by Jill Thompson, and this was some of her work right here. She did have the originals there as well, but this particular page there was running $1,000 for the original full page art, and there's of course no way I was going to get that. So, but I thank her for her stuff, and as she said, art is definitely a luxury. It's a privilege to have. Hulk 180 from 1974, Len Wein, signed right there. He was the writer. Len Wein, amazing stuff, good stuff from him. He seemed a little, I don't know, a little bit closed off. I don't know, didn't look like he was kind of tired and busy, but I had a good talk with him, and the one thing that I got out of him was that he did not like the X-Men Origins Wolverine movie. He didn't like the story, and I was glad to hear that, actually, because a lot of fans didn't like it. And so that was great. But I straight up asked him what did he think about it, and he said, I didn't like it. Straight up, he gave me an answer, so I thought that was awesome. So they're signed Hulk 181, which was the full appearance. 180 had the cameo, of course, in the back, one panel, and this is noted as the full appearance of Wolverine. Yeah, so it's great. The first guy to write Wolverine, and he had a couple, like, one page on this one as well. So yeah. Len Wein there, and Len Wein did a story in this one. I cannot remember which story he did, but I don't think it was the Wolverine story. So Len Wein signed up there. And then we have here, this was a reprint of Uncanny X-Men 94. And we have Len Wein, Chris Claremont. Chris Claremont was a really good writer as well. Chris Claremont, Wolverine number 1, Wolverine number 2, Wolverine number 3, Wolverine number 4, Marvel Comics presents Wolverine number 1, and the ongoing series Wolverine number 1, and also Wolverine number 10, the first appearance of Sabretooth. So that's all I got for you guys, and yeah, Chris was very good as well. He was very talkative, and current stuff that he was writing is the X-Men Forever stuff, and supposedly Logan was killed off or something like that. Never heard of that, but there was like a death story of Logan, and something also he was writing about a romance with you know, the Phoenix, Jean Grey, and Wolverine. So yeah, that's my signatures that I got. So thanks for watching. See you guys later. Watch for day 2 of the Comic-Con. See you guys later.